I'll be with you, friend. Now, see? Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice? You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater. Oh, and,
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's highway. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You know, name's Silas. Junior in...
It's working at the tannery.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
The grease monkey? Seems we've got a guess. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival. I'm Reed Thompson, outposted... Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come... I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny you will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for...
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest... Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. Well, I don't know about no... It's... I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. And
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine... depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a my retrieval. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yep, be right over. Coming back.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had him.
I'm ready for this. That's the last of them.
Huh?
You hiding?
Here they come.
Get up!
Clever. Great work! Sure. Nicely done.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my... You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Could do without the gallows humor. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're... whatever you're... I have been called that.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt?
Why, thank you. You're Robert. Are you staying long? Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make... Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery. Yeah, huh? I always wanted to poke around in here.
All searching.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Processing data.
The control room should be... be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Three switches. That'll be easy enough. few more. What'll happen? Incoming!
Go away, Phantom!
Gosh, that's... Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Halt. Perform.
Incoming! One to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the world?